Hi, my name is Yusuf Alarbi, and my video is going to be talking about the power rule for logarithms. Now, what does this rule allow us to do? This rule allows us to convert a power into a base and vice versa. So let's say, for example, for simplicity's sake, that the equation specifically asks for no powers. What would you do in this situation with this thing right here? Well, you would move the 5 into in front of the log. So it would be instead of log 2x to the power of 5, it'd be 5 log 2x. This also works vice versa. So instead of, let's say you didn't want this 10 there, you can move the 10 to the power of 5. So it would be log 2x to the power of 10. Now, what is this proof? How do we know it actually works? How do we know this isn't incorrect for certain situations? Well, there is actually a formula we can go over that shows this as correct. Let me explain. So for simplicity's sake, just to make the visualizing easier, let's make b equal log ax. This will make sense later. Now let's write it in exponential form, meaning that we take this number here, that's our base. And then we power it to the number on the opposite of the equation. So it'd be a to the power of b, and it always equals the number after a, which is x in our case. So it'd be, for example, this could be 7 to the power of 2 equals 4. It will make more sense in the example we use. Now write it in the exponential form, right? And then add the exponent c to both sides. This will make sense later. Now rewrite the equation back into logarithmic form, and you'll have log ax to the power of c and c times b. Remember, b is log ax, and this confirms both equations are correct. Now that we know how to use the power rule, let's do a little harder example. So this is the example I have chosen. Log 7x plus 2, 1 over 3 equals 2. So let's get started. Step 1, move the power into the base. So as you saw earlier, it was 1 over 3. So we just move that over there. Now, we have to get rid of the 1 over 3 by dividing it on both sides of the equation. I know it looks a bit messy because no one really divides like this, but for simplicity's sake, or you can also divide it by 0.3333 repeating, and you'll be left with this answer. Now, what you should do is write it into exponential form, and you have noticed there's no number here. What do we do? If the log has no number, this is always confirmed to be 10. So this is going to be 10 to the power of 6 equals 7x plus 2. Right? So I know this number is going to get really big for no reason, and it's going to make 1 million. But it still simplifies because we have calculators and such. So 1 million minus 2 is 999,998. And then here's just me getting rid of all the stuff on one equation. So you just minus 2. And since we had a 7, we also had to divide by 7. And here's our answer for x, 142,856.857. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. Any resources I used in this video will be linked in the description below if you're curious. Thank you. Have a good day.